my process is that I start out kind of sketching the show with the actors, which is just laying in the basic physicality of where we move and when. And then after we get that all laid in, we go back and really work through the scenes. And that's when I really get to collaborate with the actors and put our brains together to really bring out the best parts of the script and to how we're going to present these scenes in the best way.
I start preparing for the show as soon as I get cast. A lot of pre-work goes into, for me personally, reading the script as many times as I can before I get into the rehearsal room, so that when I'm in the rehearsal room, I have a general knowledge about what's going on, not only with my character, but then also the other characters around me, you know, being where I need to be during this scene, because in the next scene, I have to be somewhere else. So having that kind of overall understanding of what the script is doing is really important to me.
When you get the audition, it sounds funny, but the minute they send you the piece for you to audition for it, you're already in the mindset of the character. And then if you're fortunate enough to get the part, then you've already laid the groundwork, and now it's time to do the real work. But it starts immediately.
I think the most important thing to keep in mind when you're doing a character is that obviously, like, all of my experiences come together and are a part of me, and so that comes to the table when I'm doing a character. But it's important to still live the truth of who that person is. You know, a character might have ideas or thoughts or take actions that I personally wouldn't do, but my job is to share the truth. So I think it's important to hold on to that so that you're serving the story that the playwright has written.
Being open to all different ideas. When you get into the room, you may have preconceived notions of who this person is and feel very rigid about that and try and shoehorn that into a process. But when you're working with other actors, they give you things, the director gives you things. And so being able to be open and listen to what's being given to you will help you more fully form who this person is.
So I truly believe that a show is not fully developed until you add the audience in. So for me, it's when it reaches the point where all of the elements are in place, all of the lighting, the sound, the set, the actors know what they're doing, transitions are working, but it doesn't quite have that sparkle. It doesn't quite have that magic thing. Because for me, that magic moment, that sparkle, that pop that makes going to see live theater special doesn't happen until the audience is involved, until we have that energy and we're sharing that space together.